Okay, it's live. You sure you need a little bit more time?
No, I needed to start so I can pause it.
Okay, you need me to pause it for a second? Need me to just capture the screen for me? Give me just a moment. I'm trying to get the toolbox. Well, everybody's here. So, hey, everybody. Welcome to Facetious number 19. I am one of your hosts this evening. I'm Larry, a.k.a. Bluemanrule. I'm sorry I am speaking at a faster pace. I just finished working out and showering, and then I have to run to church as soon as I'm done with this. So this is a very, very busy mid-evening for me. You know what? When you're unemployed, you tend to get real busy. So doing other things that don't get you money. But I am joined today by my dude, my guy. Y'all love him. Y'all love him. It's Mike, a.k.a. Scarfinger, a.k.a. Real Talk. What's up, though?
What's going on, people?
I got you turned up, too, man. I got you turned up because I need you turned up. But, yeah, when we were logging on, and it just made me think, man, have you ever been – well, let me –
that was almost Bill Cosby, like, have you
ever seen – No, so one of the things that I always find pretty funny is my boy Cecil, my frat brother Cecil's from Chicago. And shout outs to my boy Floyd because he watches all the shows. Shout outs to my dude Bogus Frat. But
shout out to the fellas.
Yes, yeah. And so I
don't know y'all fraternity joint, but
A5A, which is why we got to discuss.
No, but like, what's your call? Like, what's your call? Like when y'all, like what do you do? When
our call is 111111906 because we were founded in 1906. We were the first African American fraternity. So
yeah, I had a coworker that used to be. Hold on, wait, I hear an echo.
Yeah, you hear an echo, but it's about to go away here in just a second. Give me.
I had a coworker who was an AKA, and I used to mess with her, and I was like, "All right, give me one ski reap," and she was just like, "No, I'm not doing that here because you can't do it quiet." I was like, "All right, I'll do it." So we're in the middle of our training class, and and I'm like, "Ski reap," and I do it like real loud. And she just cracks up laughing. I mean, I know I ain't really supposed to do that.
Nah, you get beat down.
I ain't really supposed to do that.
My
I guess you call him my ex-brother-in-law. He decided we were at a Norfolk State football game, so he decided he wanted to. He bought a Q-Dog shirt. And he went online to learn like the handshake and stuff like that, and was walking around pretending to be a Q-Dog.
Ooh. How bad was his whooping when it finally came due?
I don't think it ever did.
Wow.
I mean, he's a Gemini, which means they're great liars and they're really charming. So yeah, he wore it. I guess my sister said they were in the mall and some guy saw him with the shirt on, and they did the little handshake or whatever like that, and he just told him that he went off the state. Lie his behind on.
Man, see, we got checks for that. So
I don't think he did it a lot, but he did do that at least once or twice.
Well, I'm bringing a shout out to my boy C because that's my frat brother. Like that's pretty much my brother. Like that's my guy. And but being from Chicago, being from the South Side of Chicago, my boy C is about as hood as I am. Shot out. And so, but he used to walk around all the time, and he just used to because he'd get angry, and because we're on a campus, and our campus it is the only public highly selective university in Missouri, right? So St. Louis is highly selective, but it's not public; it's private. St. Louis. But anyway, he would walk around and he would yell, "Fight wokes," which you know what that is. And I used to be like, "Come on, Ship, come on, see." And he just used to do it all the time. But people used to look at him like, "What is he talking about?"
I see you, Mr. Man.
So have you ever been a place? And then my boy Floyd, like we just call him Bogus Frat because he'd be in a place, he'll be in a room, and he'll say exactly the wrong thing you don't want him to say, and he'll say it, and you just be like, "That is not my dude. Like that is not my dude." So,
No. Let's be honest. You be having those. Those are not my niggas moments. Like
hey,
we all have
them.
them.
All the
We all have
time,
them.
son.
We somewhere, and we somewhere. We go to Walmart or something like that, and then all of a sudden you see some like really loud black people, and then you see some white people, and you're like, no, like
Right.
you gotta take the bass out of your voice and everything. Like no,
Right.
no. I'm here alone.
Right. I want to say what's up real quick to Devious Mr. Matt, man. He retweeted us and he's jumping in right now and he's in the chat. So I want to say what's up, Devious, man. We see you play.
I already said it, but you was talking.
Oh, my bad. So yeah, it's probably my fault. But no, man, I have been in spots because you always in those places, right, where I've been with people who I know can't fight, but are constantly talking trash to someone I know who can fight. And they're not actually talking trash at the person, like to the person, but they're talking like around the person. They like, man, I don't know who this cat think I am, man. I run over here and leave a foot up in somebody's ass. You know what I'm saying? They don't know who I am, and they just over here talking. But you like, hey, man, calm down.
I almost got expelled for doing that. Yeah, I did that in high school, and I almost got expelled.
Man, I have been around, and like I said, man, where I'm from, people do, like, you had to be versed in talking, and you had to be versed, you had to be slick with the words, but you also had to be versed in them hands because it would eventually lead that direction. So you had to be ready, man. And there's just be sometimes I'm like, look, man, just go on somewhere. This dude was gonna leave you alone. You don't need to inflame anything up right now. Yeah. You really don't.
We don't. It's Puerto Rican judo. Judo don't know if he got a gun.
Right.
Judo don't know if he got a knife. As a comedian said that a long time ago on like an old Def Comedy Jam or something.
Yeah, man. I used to love Def Comedy Jam, dog. I used to love Def Comedy Jam. I grew up. Now, keep in mind, I was way too young to watch any of this. But I grew up watching Def Comedy Jam, man, Living Color, Def Comedy Jam, and so it's sad because I don't think it's a lot of that going on now.
No, I mean I think we kind of after Chappelle we don't have that that comedy outlet, I guess you would call it.
Right.
We don't really have that anymore right now, but it all depends. Like. If somebody had come along, like Key and Peele, they don't necessarily count. They do a lot of they do a lot of playing up the fact that they're both biracial,
right?
So it's not necessarily the same. But I heard that somebody is trying to bring back Mad TV.
Really?
Yeah, I heard someone's trying to bring back Mad TV. Hold on, let me look it up. Somebody is trying to bring back Mad TV. We might get a little bit on that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, CW. The CW is bringing back Mad TV.
CW of all the places.
But see, I think it's a. I don't know if it's going to be a full. I don't know if it's going to be a full run or just a reunion.
Okay. That might be interesting. Saturday Night Live, man, is really hit or miss. Sometimes it's really funny, depending on the guest. Sometimes it's not. But I've never really been that much of a Saturday Night Live guy. So
me neither. I'm one of those people that I would check the highlights basically. Of the like Saturday Night Live comes on and they may have something that's really funny and I'll go check for that. I'm not really going out and checking for just to watch the whole thing.
Right.
That ain't gonna happen. Most of the time, with my friends, like they talk about the musical guests and stuff like that, and so I'll go to see if I can find those. And that type of stuff, but I ain't really out here trying to watch Saturday Night Live. And the fact that Saturday Night Live comes on so late, like it's just like,
it don't help that we getting older, Scar. You know what I mean? It does not help. It does not help, son.
Well, no, I stay up pretty late.
Oh yeah, that's right. You do. You start gaming way late.
I stay up pretty late, but I can't sit down and watch something like Saturday Night Live. I don't watch much TV in general. It's extremely rare for me to watch TV on TV.
Right. Well, I have to do that on certain things. I pick and choose because not everything is live. You know, not everything hits Hulu anymore. But you know, Matt says he does the same thing. He said Saturday Night Night Live is getting old, and he hits the highlights. That's what he does. He hits them on YouTube. So
yeah, I mean, they got some good people, but like you said, it's still very hit or miss. I like hometown hero Jay Farrow.
Oh yeah, he's pretty good. He always plays Jay-Z.
His impressions are really good.
Yeah, his impressions are tight though. His impressions are on point, man. And that's the thing. Like that's why you always kind of have to return to Saturday Night Live because sometimes they have some dudes or some people who are really really talented, and you have to watch them. Like I used to like Andy Samberg, Shy Ronnie, all the skits with Shy Ronnie when he used to have a musical guest on. Oh, dude, so stupid. I love that. That was really good, man. So, yeah, that's what got me up on him before he really got, before he really got his own show and everything. But
I think a lot of the hits and misses of Saturday Night Live really depends on who the guest is.
Yeah, and
they're willing the guest's willingness to be silly with everyone else.
Right, a little bit self-deprecating as well. You always have to be in order to get on there. But no, I mean I like it. But we'll see if maybe Mad TV will get some success on the CW. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I'm interested to see where how that's gonna go. Of course, I don't watch TV, so I'm probably gonna catch it on Hulu anyway. So it ain't gonna matter too much. I mean, just like we're talking about Saturday Night Live, Mad TV was very hit or miss also. It was very much they get a hit skit and they'll just run that bastard in the ground.
Right. I never had any appeal toward Mad TV at all. I never did. By the time Mad TV was really on and popping, I was kind of already out of the thing that we're talking about. Not really caring about really sketch comedy until Chappelle. Right. Chappelle Show. Hey man, the Chappelle Show is great. I'm glad it's available pretty much everywhere now. Man, that show is funny. That show is funny. Every time not to bring up the couch.
Is it still not on I think it was on Netflix for a little bit, but they took it off.
Yeah, but now it's on Amazon Prime Video.
Yeah, but I got Amazon Prime.
You got Amazon Prime?
Man, all right. So here's what.
All right. Okay. Here we go.
I let my Amazon Prime lapse because of the time frame when it would renew every year. Because what I did when I signed back up for Amazon Prime, I heard a thing where you can get 3 months for free if you sign up for Amazon Mom. I did that year. I did it because I was trying to get the I was trying to make sure that I got the Amazon stuff set up for Pooh Bear because it was the year that Pooh Bear wasn't going to be with me. So I was like, okay, I'll sign up for the Prime. I'll get the 3 months or whatever like that. But that just meant that they were going to charge me in January.
Yeah.
And then like for the last couple years, it's been re-upping in January. And when they up the price, I'm just like, yo, I just spent all of this money on Pooh Bear's Christmas. Yeah. Do I really want to put down $100 in January on some Amazon Prime? But here's the thing. Now I ordered some stuff the other day.
All right.
I was incensed on having to pay for shipping. Like I had to pay for shipping. Look, all right. So it was like if you order more than like $50 or something like that, then you could get the Yeah, I did see that, Mr. Matt. It's going monthly.
Yeah,
I would be much more. I thought, but is it Amazon Prime going monthly, or is it just Amazon Prime Video going monthly?
No, I think it's Prime. I think it's Prime. I'll do some research while you're talking. Please continue.
Yeah, if they do Prime monthly, I'll be willing to pay for the Prime monthly. I don't have a problem with that. My problem was that big lump $100 right after I just paid for Christmas. You know, so I let it lapse so I can wait. But man, let me tell you, I ordered something. And it was just like, yeah, this is gonna take like maybe like 2.5 weeks, and I'm like,
You're like, excuse me, pardon,
yeah,
pardon, come again, sir, ma'am.
I was like, well, I'll pay for a slightly faster shipping. I was like, I'll pay for slightly faster shipping, but I had to pay like $10 for 3 items, dog.
$10?
It was like $10, dog. Like real talk. It was $10. Do you know how upset I was? Like having to press R. It was like it must have been like, you know, the moment where who was it?
Kevin Hart?
No. I think it was DL Hughley. The thing about Jesus turning water into wine.
Yeah, it was Hughley. It was DL. Yep.
Yeah, he was just like, it was like, man, we ran out of wine. I was like, go ahead, keep the party going.
I don't normally do this.
Go ahead, keep the party going.
Right.
That's how I felt. Like I was like, I don't really want to pay for this shipping. Go ahead. So I had to pay $10 for shipping, and it still took almost a week. And well, it almost took the 5 business days.
Goodness, man.
Bro, I like for real, like I was incensed. Like I was on fire.
You were incensed. I know you were like, look here, man. I know you were sitting there like that dude who thought he was gonna go Super Saiyan on a video on YouTube. Your hair was just changing colors.
You know what? There was a couple of people that I posted that in the chat, but there's a couple of people who went in who did special effects and animation and stuff like that kind of helped your boy out. That first video when it first came out, because that thing is old, but when that thing first came out, man, it was hilarious. I damn near pissed myself the first time because he was just with nothing happening,
except he had the little vein in his forehead. We gotta reference that. All right, I gotta put that in the show notes.
Yeah, with nothing happening, that thing is hilarious. With the people going in and adding the animation, it became awesome. Like it became pretty awesome. And there's another one where a guy is in some kind of it looks like a big like booth, and it's like a wind tunnel. So he just kind of walked in there. Yeah, he was doing doing cosplay as somebody from that universe. So he just kind of went in the wind tunnel and just started going, and the wind is blowing his hair and stuff.
That's great.
So that was kind of cool, even though he didn't actually change. But yeah, this dude, he just looked stupid. Like until somebody added the animation, he just looked dumb. But you know what? I'm glad somebody was just like, you know what?
I'm gonna help him out.
Keep the party going.
Right,
go ahead. So yeah, that was dope though. I really enjoyed that, and it shows you that like people. Like I'm pretty sure the people that went in and did that animation and stuff for him and added that to his videos, they didn't know him. So it shows you a little bit about the goodness of people.
Yeah, human condition.
Because nobody had to do that, but they did it for him, and that's dope. And people are awesome.
Yeah, man. Now, Devious Mr. Matt says he did the same thing. His Amazon Prime comes up in January, and along with some other subscriptions. So he felt like it was a dummy on his part to like stack them all up in that 1 month.
Because you know what, my also what made it worse is when I bought my Xbox One, that was in January too. So I had to buy Xbox Live at the same time.
Man, See, I got to check in and the savings and the way it works. See if my savings.
I got it. I got the money. It's in my savings. It's in my savings. I don't want to touch it. Like I don't want to touch it. But I'm like, man, listen. if I have to order anything else, like I want to order a camera to use for this, right?
Right.
We talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to buy a camera to use for this, and I'm just like, man, if I gotta pay that shipping, though.
And I told you I would order it for you and have it shipped to your house on Prime. You know what I mean? But my point is this. So let's just go ahead and address the elephant in the room. We're not recording on YouTube because Scar and I, we figured out the technical logistics of it. We just figured out his laptop can't do it. So
yeah, my laptop can't do that that DX12, dog.
Can't mess with it. Shout out to Ace. But yeah, so he can't do it. So he's going to work through his alpha. But the thing is, now he has to buy a separate webcam that plugs in via USB because his current webcam is on a laptop that can't use it. So
now I do have a program to where I can use my PlayStation Eye on a computer.
What's that resolution, though, dog? If you ain't got enough P's,
it's not an HD cam though. It's the old PlayStation Eye. I mean, I got the new PlayStation Eye. I don't know if the new PlayStation Eye can do it. I don't know if the new one can do it, and I don't even know if the new one is the new one HD. So
I think it is, dog. I think it is. I think it kind of has to be at least 720p.
I mean, if somebody released a program that I can use, because I don't really use the PlayStation Eye that much. I talk to my PlayStation through the new Eye.
Okay.
I got it. So let me tell you what I did. I got it so that I can record live streams, do the live streams and have my face and y'all can see the dopeness in the corner. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, hey, better than my corner. Better than my corner back there.
You know. So I that's why I got it. Well, actually, my girl bought it for me for Christmas one year, a couple years ago. Along with the headset, and she got me a headset for it. And thank goodness for Sony for recognizing the fact that I might want to use a USB headset, dog. Like,
yeah,
my Xbox headset broke, and then I'm like, well, either I gotta buy a new controller or I gotta buy a new headset. Which I'm just like, well, I might as well buy the controller, but that's another $50, dog. Like,
yeah, I know it, man.
Even though I do need another controller, because my girl and I started playing Halo, even though she's not a game player. Like, she'll be like, all right, fine, I'll play a game with you, and then we'll play another. It's like a once a quarter type deal. Like, she'll play, and then like it'll be another 3 months before she decide to pick up anything else.
Right.
So I do need another controller though. I do need another controller because you know, and then Pooh Bear's coming and for the summer and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, might want to play some.
Well, I got an extra controller.
Some other stuff.
I have two Xbox One controllers. One of which I use for the PC. The other one I use for my Xbox One, and they're dedicated. But I still have.
The Alpha came with I got a black 360 controller. That's I still say the 360 controller is just a D-pad away from being the perfect controller, though.
Yep. And then I have the one with the articulating D-pad that they had. So I kind of like that one. It still is not where it needs to be, but
I thought about it for the Alpha.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty good, man. Let
me tell you what my Alpha did, dog.
Oh, man. Hold on. Before we move on, let me tell people, yes. And for you, Amazon Prime is monthly as well as just the video. The Amazon Prime is $10.99 a month. The video is $8.99 a month to compete with Netflix. But please continue.
Okay. Well, damn, you end up paying so much more though than that $100.
Well, it's exactly. That's the whole point.
Well, see, but honestly, what I could have done is do the monthly thing just to keep my pushing.
Right, and see the thing is, if I'd have known, I would have sent, because I sent something to Detroit Slasher. He got it for $70. He got Prime for $70 in like February. Yeah, I'd have sent it to you had I known. This is what happened, right? No, this is what happened. What happened was
last year they did the thing where you could buy Prime for $70-something for somebody, and it was right around the time where I was getting ready to re-up. So what I did was I bought it and I put in my own email. I sent it to myself. I let the Prime close, and then the next day I brought that in and be like, hey, I got a subscription. Somebody sent it to me. I mean, I know me sent it to me, but that's how I did it. This year they did the same thing in January, and they was like, no, player, awesome. you already got it, B. So yeah, they let me do that again this year. They basically they changed that up a little bit.
Well, next time let me know. We'll work something out.
No, I got it. I'm just waiting a little bit so I can I mean I'm probably gonna get some more money coming in soon. Okay. So it's a daunting proposition, but I think I got it.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
But I ain't gonna be happy about paying for that shipping with that camera though. That's like
I said, holler at your boy. We get it, man. I got Prime, dog. I can get it to your house in no time. Just let me know.
All right, so you got topics?
I got topics, man. Let's start off with number one. Well, I'm invert these two. Well, yeah, let's do this. Xbox 360 ceases production today. Phil Spencer came out and said Microsoft is no longer making any more Xbox 360. So, rest in peace to a very good system. Once
games like The Division was just like, no, we ain't gonna do what Destiny did.
Right, exactly.
Because I think that's part of the thing that hamstrung Destiny a little bit. Having to make a one for the old consoles in this one. Right. So hopefully it'll this'll make Destiny 2 should be pretty dope. And you know what? Regardless of how I feel about Destiny 2 should be all right.
I hope so. I mean, I think it will be. I think they're going to take some things. I think they're going to learn. If they stop trying to monetize every stinking thing and just give people a complete experience out the gate, I think they'll be fine. But hey,
that leads us to our next topic, dog.
Right, dude. The Division is losing you, boy. Now I like the Division. I played the entire PC experience solo. I did Xbox One. I tried to play that only with friends, and I ended up playing some of it solo, about 15-20% of it. But I enjoyed it. But man, like you said, it is becoming more and more like Destiny every single day.
No. Let's clarify. It's becoming more and more like Destiny Year One, which was the problem. The way that the leveling worked with the light grind and all of that kind of stuff in Destiny Year One is the reason why I stopped playing Destiny. Like, I'm not here. I don't really feel like grinding for light level the same way that the way that this armor stuff is working in he said the grind is real. The grind is real, but I don't have the time for the grind. That round. We should totally put that on a t-shirt. I ain't got time for the grind.
It's talking Facetious.
Talk Facetious. I mean, just give boy a little cut on the back end.
Right.
I'm grown. I ain't got time for the grind. Like, I got enough time to get in, play what I need to play. As long as my experience is going towards my level, I'm good. When both games, when you hit that end game, everything switched up. And I'm just like, I don't have, like I was watching this video, and I should post that to the open forum thing, where this guy is basically explaining that it's going to be
thanks for dropping in, Matt. We appreciate it, man.
Word up. The way that it works now is he thought that being able to get extra golds from people, I mean, from the enemies and stuff like that, was going to make the game better, because the drop rate on the golds was the problem. Like, I go in the dark zone, I ain't really getting all them golds like I was.
Right.
So he thought that them increasing the drop rates on the gold was gonna help, but that's not helping, because they added the turquoise of the green,
the green or whatever that is.
They added that, and that's basically at almost the same drop rate as the golds were before. So they I guess they kind of fixed one problem, but then they made they basically recreated the same problem with
put it onto the green gear now. Yeah.
With the other. So and then like, I mean he explains it and he breaks it down like math. Mm-hmm. Just like, I'm getting all these goals now, but because of the other stuff, I can't use it. So if I go farm the dark zone, most of that stuff, even the golds, is just going to become crafting.
Right. I just, for me, man, I look at it like this. Okay, I'm playing the game to beat enemies. I'm playing the game to enjoy it with my friends. I'm not playing the game to get my DPS or to get my gear level at this magical number that unlocks certain enemies and certain quests that are superlatively difficult for no particular reason at all. That's not why I play the game.
Hey, yo, he also said something that was just very, very profound. Mm-hmm. He was like, okay, so you made it so that I can do these challenge levels, and I'm almost guaranteed some of these items when I go through the challenge mode. Mm-hmm. But I can only do that once a week. So basically, you took a game that I was playing almost every day, and if I'm at that high level and I'm getting this gear, I'm down to now only worried about playing it once a week, because after I play the challenge mode, once I'm at the highest level for the gear, I don't really need to play this anymore.
Right. And it's frustrating. It's kind of confusing. And again, I don't know. I don't know what they were. Again, they're just basing it off of what Destiny's doing. But to me, it doesn't seem to fit, because that's the one reason I like the division, because it was similar to Destiny, but it was different enough.
Like I said, the problem isn't the fact that it's like Destiny.
Right.
The problem is it's like Destiny Year One.
Right. Exactly. I actually played some of Destiny earlier this week.
Man, Pimp be trying to get me like, yo, we need to get on this Destiny. He started asking me questions like in our private little chat. He was just like, yo, what's your light level? Nigga, I don't know. Like, like, why the fuck would I know? Why would I know that? Like,
right.
Like, why would I know that?
That don't even concern me. Like me, I haven't even finished the main story. I think I'm on level 16. Like, so for me, light level is irrelevant at this point, because kind of like the division, they don't assign you a light level until after you hit level 30.
Let me tell you what one of the best things, because I did play a little bit. I played a little bit of both. I play a little bit of Destiny, and I play a little bit of Division with Pimp. One good thing about Destiny is going back and helping him. Mm-hmm. When I bring my high level character into his game, it doesn't scale the enemies.
Right. Yeah, that's always a good thing.
It doesn't scale the enemies, so we could just roll through everything. Mm-hmm. Because, even though for some reason, even when you got a high level character, because when I played with them, we did the Vault of Glass on PlayStation, and I only got vanilla on PlayStation. Mm-hmm. They were high level people in the Vault of Glass, which is the first raid. They were getting smoked. Right. They were still getting smoked. So there's still a little bit of challenge there and all that other stuff. And he's just like, yo, I'm trying to do this Prison of Elders. I got some boys to play on Xbox. We should do this. And I'm like, slow down.
Yeah. And I sent you guys feedback this week, man. And the thing is,
yeah, I got it. I sent it to him. I don't know if he listened to it yet. You went in a little bit.
I didn't mean to go in. I'm sorry, Pimpin'. I did not mean to go in.
Especially,
I really didn't.
I'm gonna tell you the thing that he spoiled for what you call it?
Orphan Black.
Orphan Black is all stuff you realize in the first 3 episodes. So it's not
okay.
Yeah, it ain't like he spoiled anything deep. Right. But he did kind of take away a little bit of your suspense for the early episodes.
Right, because the thing is, I know he's not doing it maliciously, because he's either like really excited or really angry about something, right? So it's an emotion based like guffaw. But it still happens, and I'm just like, come on, Phil, you gotta stop spoiling stuff, man.
But for everybody watching, Orphan Black is back, and that first episode is like, yeah.
I plan on getting on that. Actually, I plan on getting on Orphan Black. Like I said, I'm in season 2 of The Wire. Thanks, Meef J. I'm in that.
I did not like The Wire as much as everybody else.
Man, way down in the hole. Oh man, I love it. I love that show, man.
I did not like it, and season 2 is terrible.
Is it really?
You got to get through season 2. You have to watch it. You have to watch it because some stuff. Some of the stuff that's happening carries over. But season 2 is terrible. Yeah, because it's all about the docs and stuff like that, and it's just it's highly uninteresting.
All right, well, let me do this, man, because I gotta leave here in a minute, but we got a few things we can jump through, and it ain't gonna take long.
All right.
Ain't gonna take
rapid fire. Let's do this.
All right, for sure. All right, okay. So I guess we hold this one for next week. I want people to think about what is their favorite, mostly black cast movie. You were talking about Best Man in the Wood, and you were recommending on your show. Made me think. I wonder if people have a movie that they really like that has a predominant black cast. So, and I'm gonna tell everybody, Friday don't count. Friday don't count. Because that's just
well, you have to. If you're gonna take away Friday, then you have to take away Coming to America also.
I guess you can. That's fine.
You have. If you're gonna take that one away, you gotta take away both because those are the cheat codes.
They kind of are.
Yeah, if you're laid back, just saying how, why, because those are the cheat code. It's like when you talk about great basketball players. And like someone drops the Jordan card. It's like, well, Jordan is kind of a given.
Right, exactly. You know what I
mean? Like Jordan is kind of a given. So like I'm gonna need you to do something. I need you to get past Jordan. And the ghost of Jordan kind of outlasts every other basketball player. Because according to the Ghost of Jordan don't miss in the game winning shots. Mm-hmm. Like the Ghost of Jordan don't miss no free throws. Like Ghost of Jordan is the most amazing dude ever.
He like current Steph.
It's kind of and it's also like when having a rap conversation and you bring up Biggie and Tupac. Like what are you gonna do once those? That's like the big Joker, little Joker. Which order you put them in, up to you.
Right.
But I think we should go big Joker, little Joker in the case of their size. Basically, I'm just saying Biggie is better.
I know that's what you're saying. That's why we ain't even gonna get into it because I ain't got time to get into it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. But you can't no Friday. No Coming to America because those are the cheat codes.
Right. Those are the cheat codes. So yeah, I want to know. So y'all let us know what that's about, and then we'll talk about it next week because that's something I want to get into as well.
Laid Back for Life just dropped it. Color Purple. Do people really like Color Purple? Like Color Purple was a good movie, but is that a movie you like? You know what I mean? Like Color Purple is great. It's a great movie, but is that something that you actually like? Really, really like?
Yeah. See, that's a good question, man. That's a good question because for me, I can't watch Color Purple without getting angry. So
I get emotional. There's parts of that movie I get a little emotional, and as a heathen, that whole God is trying to tell you something scene.
Yeah, man.
Listen. Mm-hmm. You know something? There's a documentary. Is like standing so many feet from greatness or something like that. It's about background singers. Yeah. And part of that movie, they talk about the lady who actually did the singing for that.
Oh yeah. She was going off, boy. She was killing. She was going off straight up.
But to find out that she wasn't actually singing, it was like, oh
man, that sucks. But okay, so that's one thing. So everybody, you can't do. If people say Color Purple is fine, you just gonna kind of have to justify that a little bit. And then two things I want to say. Well, three quick things, and we get out of here. First, Scar, you got to get on Lucifer. You got to get on Lucifer. It's a hell of a show, and the entire season is on Hulu. Get on Lucifer.
How did you end up watching Lucifer?
Because it focuses on Lucifer as a fallen angel, because technically he's a fallen angel. But it looks at it more of that, and it looks at Lucifer as being more of a position of necessity that God demanded versus a position that he willed. So it's really, really good. It's really well done. It's extremely well written, and it got renewed for a second season. So I'm encouraging everybody here right now, go watch Lucifer. It's really good.
Speaking of that type of stuff, I'll give a suggestion for people, a comic book to read. I've suggested this before on my show, but read American Jesus. I know it doesn't. I know they never did the other parts of it, but American Jesus is great.
Okay, I'll have to check that out. American Jesus. And then also, man, look.
How at your boy? I got you.
All right, for sure. For sure. Now, Blacklist this last week was bananas. So I'm not going to do it.
I'm still watching this stuff. I'm still watching stuff on Netflix.
Yeah, I'm not ruining anything for anybody. But this last week was crazy. So check that out. If you follow Blacklist, go watch it. It's really good. Blind Spot's good as well. But everybody knows Blacklist is like my number one show. And the show tomorrow is supposed to be James Spader's best performance.
I'm happy for you, but I'm gonna let you finish. But Orphan Black is the best show on TV.
Okay. Opinions, bruh.
You'll know when you watch it.
I plan on it. And so finally, I want to give a shout out and congratulations to the OMG Hour from the OMG Nexus. They are a part of Open Forum Radio, and they just celebrated episode 200. So congratulations on reaching that milestone. Hey, for real.
I think I'm like 12 away from 300.
Nah, man, nice. And OFR is 3 away. We just did episode 297. So we at 98, 99, and then we'll be there. So we're looking forward to it. And they just started doing YouTube streaming. Scar, they just like on episode 200, OMG Hour started doing YouTube live. And
yeah, I heard the conversation during the other show.
Yeah, man. So it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. Nice. And then also, man, and Geeks for the Win, they've been doing it for a long time. They've been doing the YouTube streaming. So I'm going to have to get with one of them and see exactly how they do it as well. Maybe see who got their backgrounds and stuff. So maybe we can set up a format of how we're going to have the videos, because I'd like to be able to show me and you on opposing sides of the screen, or maybe in different corners. And then if there's a video or something we want to talk about, maybe playing that in the middle screen so people can see and hear that. You know what I mean? So that's my goal, but we'll see. We'll make it happen as long as I can get a graphic artist to get me my graphics. You know what I'm saying?
You still going back and forth with dude?
Nah, I'm done. It's just what it is. What you see in the corner is what we got, and that's all I got right now. So it'll be a placeholder.
That's all you got to say about that.
That's all I got to say about that, Johnny. So. So check the details below. I actually got to get out of here. Scarfinger, go ahead and give them your shout outs, man, before we get up out of here.
Man, just shout out to everybody. Everybody that's checking us out. All the warriors out there that check this out and share it, because subscribe to Blue's page and all that other stuff, because that stuff means a lot to us. So thank you. You could be anywhere right now, but you're here with us, and that is awesome.
For sure. Yeah, definitely.
And shout out to my girl who keeps coughing, knowing that this microphone picks up everything. So she keeps coughing through the whole show.
It's all good, man. Nope, she did it again. That was intentional. Like when my son do a fake laugh, and I know it's a fake laugh, and I call him on it. You know what I'm saying?
He hit you with the "I'm clean" laugh.
Like, come on, for real, son. Don't nobody got the wind down. They wind down don't sound like that. It don't sound like that. It sounds different.
Don't nobody real laugh sound like.
Exactly. You talking some type of owl or something. But everybody, thank you so much for listening. Shout out to the dude, Meef J, man. He got with us. He gonna get us some bands, man. That's my dude, man. That's my dude. I love that dude. So I'm looking forward to that. So
also shout out to Layback and the homie Devious Mr. Matt, who were both here live. Both live in the chat. I don't know how many people watching because I can't see that.
Right. So but thank you everybody for tuning in. We really appreciate it. We're getting everything rolling. Try to get this thing boosted up directly through YouTube here shortly once we get all this stuff.
Oh, Layback, holla at your boy. I need some music. Holla at your boy.
Yep, for sure. All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. We'll be back in your ear again next week with Facetious number 20. Deuces.
Peace out.